Alright, April 16th, 2017, Easter Sunday, and out here getting some stuff done. I already had some Easter candy. I have plans for later on today, but right now I'm out here working and show some progress here. Got the inside cut out here pretty good, not completely finished. Got this piece here that you can see the frame underneath the sheet metal here. Got most of the sheet metal cut off up this way. Still have some work to do back here. I'm getting there though, and it's basically a hammer, chisel, drill, and a pair of channel locks. Oh, and a cutoff wheel on a grinder. And also use some tin snips a couple of times, but just getting in here and just doing it all by hand. I got the new pieces laid out over here. This is going to be the main portion of it here, and this is the side over here. This here, this long piece here, will be this back piece here, which goes all the way over and goes underneath the sheet metal over there and kind of on the end of the frame. So I'll be replacing that at the same time. And we have this little angle brace here. I got those up there on the front of the car somewhere. So I got all of that. Made some good progress today. A lot of what you see done here is what I did today. There's all the different pieces of metal I've been cutting off. And just got to finish up back here. I'll have, I can get this light somewhere. This piece here, it's already taken loose down here. I don't know if you can see that moving down there. That's all taken loose from the quarter panel out here. Pretty much the whole way back, I think. And this angle piece here, I've got to get loose from up here, and it's all part, welded to this, which is another piece that I have up here that I'll be replacing. Yeah, just got to try and figure out the order of everything. But the frame looks good. I got some holes drilled in it where I drilled out the spot welds, and I'll be able to put new spot welds there. Inside the frame looks good. It's got, just dust and dirt and a little bit of surface rust here and there, but it's in good solid shape. And you can see some reinforcing pieces that are put in there. This right here is where the leaf springs bolt through the frame here. You can still see the nut and bolt right there, and the bracket piece hanging down. Still gotta get that top bolt loose, and I figured maybe I'll try and tackle it once I get all this sheet metal off of here and I can get to it a little easier. We'll see how that goes. See, I'm just expecting to have to cut it, but I'll probably try and take it loose normally. So that's the progress. That sheet metal up there is all solid and good, so I'm going to keep it. This along the side right here is all good and solid, so I'm keeping it, and it'll help me to know that I've got the piece that I'm putting in. I don't have to worry about does it line up and match all up there and getting all up there to try and take it all loose. So it'll really help as far as making sure everything stays straight and lined up, and it's good solid metal, so I don't have to worry about it. So that is progress today. More to come. Talk to y'all later. Okay, here we are, Saturday, May 13th, about 7:45 in the morning, and I've been out here working hard this morning. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to get out here and work because I've just had so many other things going on. But this morning I've been out here working. As you can see, I have a lot cut out here. Finished cutting out all that I'm going to cut out for right now. my next step is to start cleaning. And I want to clean all this back here, all back here, all inside the quarter panel right here, and clean this frame rail here, inside and out. Get it all cleaned up and throw some primer on, except for where I'm going to be welding. And then I want to start fitting up my new pieces. This lower corner panel, lower wheel well piece here is going to go down, and it's going to match up with the quarter panel piece that I'm going to put in there also. I want to get those matched up and match up with the piece that's going to cover all this frame rail here as the third piece. Then I want to pretty well weld in the wheel well piece and the quarter panel piece and get that set. After that, with this main piece that's going to cover all here, it's going to go all the way back and meet up with all this back here. So I'm going to make sure that it matches up, but not put it in yet. Once I get that far, I want to take off all this back here. This all got to come off. I want to make sure that this piece lines up with what I have now first, and then cut all this off and put the new up here and make sure that it matches up with what I have over here. Then I'll put this in permanently and start working my way across here and get to that side over there. So that's the plan right now. As it's looking right now, I just need to start doing some cleaning. I want to clean all up inside there. It all looks good and it's solid. Looks like there's no issues. I just want to clean it down, and you know, it's got different who knows what kind of stains there. So I'm going to take all that off and reprime it, and probably paint the inside of the trunk kind of a semi-gloss black or something, or flat black. I don't want to put anything heavy in it, like undercoating or anything too thick. I'm not really going to use it too much. But anyway, it all looks good. It was a lot of work cutting all of that off. Here's my pile of rusty metal, if you can see it over here. It's quite a pile, a lot of little pieces. Took me forever to get it out of there, but I got it, and now I'm going to start cleaning. Okay, Saturday, July 1st, 2017, a little past 10:30 in the morning, and here's my progress. I've got the quarter panel piece here pretty well tacked in, lined up, and going good. The inside the wheel well here, I got that piece pretty well in there. Still got a little work to do left on that to get it to line up right and finish tacking it in, but it's most of the way in there. And I decided to stop working on that and not have to crawl around on the ground. So I came up here and worked on the inside of the trunk here, this piece here, and here's the new piece that I've got cut and trimmed pretty well to fit. Probably half the way trimmed to fit, but it pretty much fits in there. I decided to keep this corner right here on the new piece. So I was looking at the corner here, and it's kind of corroded there. So I'm going to keep this corner piece here too on the new piece. So that'll turn out good. It fits in there most of the way. I have a bolt right here that I'm going to have to get loose. Take it out of there so I can get this new piece to sit down in there. Still have a little work to do over there on the wheel well stuff, but there's progress being made. And next time I come out here and work, I'm probably going to get that bolt out and get this piece lined up in there good. Then get back under there and finish on the wheel well piece and get that tacked in there good and lined up good. and make sure this piece fits there. Then I'm going to finish all the welding on that, the quarter panel and the wheel well piece, and get them all primed up and everything. And then I'm going to tack this piece in there and get it in there good. Probably go ahead and finish welding it in before I take all this off back here. So that's the progress, that's the plan. It's going good. I'm hoping to be able to come out here and work on Monday, which is the 3rd. I have Monday off because the 4th is on Tuesday. So I'll probably try and be out here Monday the 3rd also, hopefully for a couple of hours. And it'd be nice if within those couple hours I could get all of that finished and get this piece at least started tacking in there. I gotta get it all cleaned off and cleaned up and all that stuff primed. Still have a little preparation work here on the frame before I put that in, but I'm going to try and get out here and get some work done on Monday. So that's where I'm at.